Yo, what up?
What's
Welcome
up?
to Y'all's to the Wall, episode 16.
Sounds right.
Sounds right. I think that is right. Yo, welcome to Y'all's to the Wall. Thanks for joining us. We out here in the She Said, holding it down. You know, we got that air conditioning, so we don't get too hot. Shout out to our one Patreon subscriber, Willis Dick Fit. Because of you, we got that air conditioning.
Let's go.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate
And
that
he
dollar.
is on there enjoying that nice bonus content we got on that Patreon. Woo!
Sheesh.
Woo!
That real high fire.
Some cool stuff. Unseen footage from the fair.
Mm.
We had the police called on us. That's all I'm going to say. We don't want to talk about it too much.
Go watch it.
But
Go check it out.
yeah, thanks for coming in. Thanks for checking us out. We're going to do a little quick episode about vacations this week. But before we get into that, go ahead and tell them. Wait! Kevin, Richard, Wade.
There we go.
Go ahead, Kevin.
We hit the name. Come on, G. We rolling. We
Not
going.
this week.
Yeah. What up? I'm KP the Beach Bum, still on vacay. Just rolled in at about 12:30 last night.
Obviously.
Make sure before we get into all the
Obviously.
details of these little vacations we've been on as boys and as single, not boy trips, that you like, subscribe, Patreon. Shout out Willis again. Thanks for the $1, homie. That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, we're gonna be kicking it.
Please show us love. If you love us, show us.
But it's not about that.
Don't hide it. You don't have to hide it.
We love each
It's
other.
okay.
And that should be obvious just from seeing this show.
Very obviously. And we love you, too.
You stupid.
If you're
bitches.
watching, we love you.
Don't call our fans
Kev.
bitches,
You
Kev.
have to excuse him.
I'm
He's a
talking
little
about y'all.
sour because...
Yeah, y'all.
You
is
said
our
we
fans.
love each other.
I call our fans
No.
y'all.
Either way, Kev's a little sour because he had to come back to reality from vacation. And we all know how that is.
Yeah.
We've been there. You come back those first couple days.
You get that first that post
You're just
depression.
mad. You fucking
anger.
Your depression
You
and
see the
anxiety
exit.
all comes flooding back in, and
You get to Nashville, you're like,
Real life just.
Fuck.
Welcome back.
cut my boy some slack on this
I
one.
gotta drive
That's
this.
Just
it.
kidding. I love
Please.
everybody.
Thank you. All right,
Where'd you go, Kev? Let them know.
tell us all about it.
So your boy, we've been to Florida quite a few times since I started taking the girls on vacations.
Hell
which,
yeah.
funny
2 weeks
enough,
ago.
we was talking about us earlier before it rolled, and I don't think I ever went to any vacation except Gatlinburg once as a kid. So I already just see how spoiled my kids are. They've been to
It's kind
Florida
of the same.
3 times, and
Yeah.
then we just went to. I wanted to switch up beaches because we just only
Damn,
did
that
Florida
just hit me.
beaches. So I was like, we went to East Coast Beach this time. We went to the Isle of Palms in South Carolina. Different vibe.
Okay.
Definitely a different. It's a different
South
vibe.
Carolina?
Pensacola.
How
Yeah.
crazy. You didn't.
Isle of-
like, I'm going there in 2 weeks. I had no
Yeah.
idea you
That's
were
what, as soon
there.
as you said that, I was. How far is Greenville from like the ocean though?
It's
That's like
3 or
in-
4 hours.
I'd say
in
that's
toward
like
the
in
inside.
South Carolina, ain't it? Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, Isle of Palms was cool, man. We stayed at the Seaside Inn. I don't know if you want to pull it up, or I got some footy and stuff
I
we
can
can
pull it
add
up. I
in.
can
We can
pull it
add
up.
in post, but
We'll do both.
it was a cool little trip, man. Spent 4 days down there. Very like. So have y'all been to like Pensacola or Orange Beach or like PCB, like any of that
I've been
type
to
shit?
Orlando, Kissimmee.
The real touristy beaches.
Yeah, just going to like
The
theme
mo-
parks and stuff.
The
Yeah.
more Atlantic beaches, I've on like the side of like Florida, that's like the Atlantic Ocean. I've been over there, and like
Yeah,
they're,
yeah.
they're completely different than what you see. That's like the Gulf of America. There, you know what I'm saying?
They I don't know, this one was way different than like we go to Pensacola a lot and it's just like crowded, lots of people. There's like it's got all the cool stuff though. It's got all the like little water parks and random shit down there. This was more of like the vibe I got here was like rich white people that want their own community away from tourists that you like kind of have to figure out exist.
Yeah,
Because it's like, first off, everything's fucking expensive. I got the cheapest room at the whole like island, and it was like $290 a night, I think.
That's why you have those rich people.
And that
there.
was- yes,
'cause
I
they
got
can
I had
afford
the
that
cheapest shit.
Yeah, they got the shit that makes it fucking
But,
expensive.
Dude, but it's like they've built a perfect little community. They have one Mexican restaurant, one ice cream shop, one pizza place, like 2 or 3 like rooftop bars, one Italian restaurant, and it's all on one street. It's open till like midnight. Everything is rooftop
Hell yeah.
bars. The cops just ride around on 4-wheelers all day, and like they got dune buggies for the beach and shit. It's a sick little vibe out there. It's really cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I Can't connect to the TV and
So you were
Wow,
just sticking to
we're off
that little
again.
community. The,
We did.
you were just trying to like stay away from all the riffraff, kind of.
Well, we did a beach. There, I mean, I didn't even see anywhere up there. Like, I don't know. I guess it ain't super touristy, which I don't think a lot of people think of South Carolina when they think
This
of
is
the beach.
recorded if you want to look up your shit. Your site.
Oh, Seaside. That's what it was. Seaside. And
You know who lives in South Carolina? My boy Paul.
Henny
does he
Man.
for real?
Yeah, he still lives in South Carolina, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh, I met
There
Paul
it
a couple
is.
times.
that is my boy. Shout out.
There it is,
Shout out,
3.8.
buddy. If you see this,
You know what? Shout you out, Paul.
we
had
need,
beef
we
back
need to
in
go
the day.
see him. He's been
But I
saying
fuck with
for
you.
a long time that we can go
Beef
up there
back
and
in
see
the
him,
day.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
over a girl of all
Of a
things.
girl.
I used to actually hate Richard for the same girl.
Who?
And Lauren.
Oh.
Because y'all was best
Damn,
friends.
that
and
was
I was
early
like,
on,
yeah,
though, bro. That was
like
like fifth,
fuck
sixth
Richard.
grade type
Yeah, that was
shit,
like
bro.
12.
That's so funny.
12,
Ah,
13.
yeah.
Because she would be trying. I'd be
He
like,
was mad because
I'd
I
be
was
like-
macking, bro.
yeah, because I
I
fucking knew.
had
I was
full
like,
game,
she's like,
bro.
that's,
Shit.
that's, she would be
Fuck
like,
me,
bro.
no.
She,
Kevin, what does he see in her?
I was dating her at the time, and she would just be like, Richard's just my best friend. We just talk a lot. And I was like, I know what that motherfucker's trying to do. He ain't trying to talk.
I wasn't trying to talk.
He wants your body. And he'll stop at nothing.
I wouldn't have.
Kevin pushing his hair out of his face.
Yeah, and I was
We
doing
all-
the same thing. Oh, that's so funny. My boy. Fucking boy. That was the first
That's
girl I ever
wild.
like held hands with and shit. I remember my hand was
Kevin,
Boy!
Kevin's
so
girl.
sweaty. Yeah.
Boy! She ain't tell me that.
Yeah, bro, in 5th grade at Morningside Elementary.
I'd have never dated her.
Shit.
If I knew she was
Used.
a.
Yeah. Yo.
Did you see that?
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Did you
I
push on
dropped
her
it
head?
and caught it.
Mm.
Yanked that bitch right out there.
Yeah,
the
her-
camera's got it. Show it. Run it back.
Her,
Stop,
her and
pause.
Paul
Just-
had a
no,
thing.
Pause.
For her and Paul had a thing after we had like a 2
Her
or 3
and Paul
month
had
break or
like
some
they
shit.
were together for like a while, I think.
They were together for a minute before me and her were together, and then when we broke up, I think they like fucked around a little bit or something. So I didn't like him back in the day. But that's he's
Wow.
cool now. I fuck with you.
That was one of my
fuck
best
with
friends. His mom
I knew y'all
was
were
so
high.
good to me.
Yeah.
Him and his mom, his whole family was so good to me. And Sam,
Good, man.
Sam's my boy too.
Yeah, I met
I'd
them.
really want to see them, man. We should
Later.
definitely take a trip to South Carolina. I'm telling you.
He
Just
just went.
went.
I'm
about to
I'm
put
about to
him
go.
on.
Yeah, we might as well, bro.
You need to take a trip to South
Yeah.
Carolina.
Let me go with you. I'll just kind of do my own thing.
Nah.
I might come back with my boy, but you
Bro,
know,
peep
we
this.
won't be like intruding.
I got
on
a
it, you know.
2-queen hotel room, right?
All right, I'm gonna come back and
bathtub.
intrude with my boy.
I'd like to
balcony.
identify as a queen.
Amen. I can't wait.
I will say beach. So let me give y'all some side by sides.
Beat us down.
Give us some
For-
S by SXS.
Boys trip, I'd definitely go Florida. Do the touristy shit, be able to drink on the beach, all the Because see, the one thing about up there, the restaurants, you can't walk in with like, you got to have a shirt, you got to have shoes,
Shout out
you got to
to
have
South
all that
Carolina.
shit. Yeah. You can't just come
Yeah,
off
it's
the
not
beach.
the beach
They're a bunch of
hood.
L7
It's not
weenies.
Florida, bro.
Yeah.
You can't.
So
Nah,
if you're just trying to
Bro.
turn up, have a real good time till 4
it's
in
not
the morning.
California.
Shout out
Sleep on
Jacksonville.
the beach. Yeah, Jacksonville, Pensacola, PCB, all that. That's going to be the move.
Okay,
You wanna-
okay.
For
You
real,
wanna-
Jacksonville is so like
Jack-
hop town vibe.
It's
crazy.
Hop Town code
Is
is
it
like
really?
crazy.
It-
It's just
yeah.
Hop Town by the ocean.
It really is.
Like-
I couldn't believe how home I feel there. Like I've been to Florida, but when I go to Jacksonville, it just feels like I'm in Hop Town in Florida.
That's crazy.
Like our
I
hotel,
love
we
it.
I've never
we
been.
walked to the gas station. It felt like I was walking down Walnut Street.
Bro, it's
to, like,
insane.
Go to the Exxon right
It's
there
what's
or
up,
some
crazy.
shit. Yeah,
Shout out
Hell yeah.
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville is sick.
So sick.
But yeah, if you want a fun boys turn up trip, definitely hit the Gulf areas, all those. But if you want a good little family chill, it's super peaceful. There's no fights, no crazy shit, nothing like that. South Carolina was pretty sick. Wasn't a bad vibe.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, what you said earlier about family trips, I never went on family trips. It was always like I went to stay with somebody for the summer. Like I would go stay with my aunt when they had a farm.
Yeah, that was
and
me.
I'd be like working on the farm, helping out, learning
Yeah,
that
that
shit.
was-
Or
Hey,
I'd
that's
be,
some good old Kentucky grown up boys.
It was in Illinois though.
Well, this was in
And
West
Cut that out.
I felt like I was just going to like another country. It was just like 2 hours away.
Looks the exact same though.
So yeah, I'm either doing that, but before my dad went to prison, I would go to like Florida for the summers, and I would just be down there
That's
living
so sick.
the Florida life.
Oh.
It was like we would go to the beach like every single day, and sometimes they'd like map it out to
That makes sense because you do have a Florida side to it. And I
Bro,
think we've all seen it. We've all seen his Florida side.
I've seen the
bro.
Fireball
Talking about
Florida.
trash.
We've
way.
all seen
I'm-
the Florida side.
I'm
bro.
thoroughbred trash, bro.
Yeah, we all
My
are.
dad
though.
was in prison. I can't deny that.
My parents
Yeah, we
went
were-
to jail, bro. Both of them. They got busted at the same time. It's like 3 weeks. They get out. I'm like,
Oh shit.
Something
what
else I thought
happened? They
about.
finally told me. They were like, well, we were in jail.
I feel like our
Who's
generation is such
chilling?
pussies. My dad went to jail. Y'all's dads was in jail. Like
It's
they
just
all
dads
did
wasn't
shit.
shit.
I'm not going to
Dad-
jail. I
dads
did
weren't
my
shit in the
shit and
90s.
didn't get caught. Be fucking
Maybe we're just
smarter.
smart. Yeah, maybe
Be
that's true.
fucking smarter. Don't get caught. Do what you want to do,
They were on that.
but don't be a fucking idiot about it. It's very simple.
Especially back then.
You know
the
how much
cops-
shit I did
were
and never
cool.
got wrapped up
Yeah.
ever. Clean record.
You know how many
Clean.
people I've heard be like,
True.
sometimes you just gotta fight a cop back in the day.
That's true.
That's
What?
not. That's not how you.
What
do
time
it.
would that be, bro?
That's
Back in the day, sometimes you would just pull over and fight a cop. And they're like, what?
That's fucking insane.
No.
Like the cops would just have to
Don't do
understand,
that,
like, if you
bro.
beat my ass, I guess that's it.
That's okay.
You're
You
clear,
won.
buddy.
Yeah,
You
you
won.
won. You must be
You got
sober
me.
enough to drive. You able to beat my ass.
Yeah, right. Right. Yeah.
You know what? I kind of fuck with that rule though.
Yeah. That's the way it should be.
I kind of like a little
dueling
bit of
back
like
in the day.
off
you know,
the books.
I challenge you
justice.
to a duel.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
nobody
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just two people with guns,
Just like-
and whoever's fucking better, the better man's winning.
Yeah.
You know?
Shout out Aaron Burr.
Shit.
Even today, I feel
He
like,
killed
you know,
Hamilton.
if two men just get into a little scrap and then shake hands, like, why does anybody got to call the cops? Why does anybody got to do charges and all that shit?
For real,
It's
bro.
just two men handling some shit real quick.
The loser, because people don't know how to.
They get their ego hurt. The
That's
little,
what it is.
yeah.
People are sore losers.
Yeah.
Everybody's a sore loser.
Yeah, I actually called somebody broke the other day, and I feel real bad about it since it happened. But he called
Was
me
it
a
your
bitch.
boy?
I'm just driving
Deserved.
through Russellville.
Oh, that
Oh,
guy.
was that the dude that got out? And like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
got
I'm
out?
driving through
Yeah.
Russellville, and this guy's just in front of me,
Didn't we play that?
revving his engine. I don't think I played
We're
it.
going to.
We
I
talked
saw
about it.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I sent
Tell
it
him
to
what
you.
happened.
Oh, it was
and
in a
we'll
group
show
Yeah,
chat.
real
you.
quick.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
The dude's revving his engine in front of me. Oh, I sent a detailed video about it. That's why you think you were there.
Yeah.
I was so
Yeah.
good at telling the
Yeah.
story.
It
in the
was a
moment.
good story.
Yeah.
He was a
But anyway,
fool, though. Let him
this
know.
dude-
Let him know.
This dude in Russellville, you might know who you are. He's in like a
You will.
maroon 90s
Hit the Patreon.
Sierra. You know
Thank
what
you.
I'm saying? A Silverado. Old school truck. He's in front of me, revving his engine, going through the town square. His girl's hanging out the window looking at my truck. I drive a Cybertruck.
She bad or what's up?
She was not. But anyways,
I
know,
That's
and
why
that-
he was mad.
I got one other regret from this whole thing. I'll tell you.
Regret.
You didn't fuck his bitch.
No, I didn't call her his mom, and I've been wanting to do that so bad.
You didn't.
I didn't. I've been wanting to be
Damn,
like,
bro.
you're mad because I embarrassed you in front of your mom.
That's
Can you imagine?
She would be like, "You gotta
She
kill
would've
him.
been
You gotta
destroyed,
kill him."
bro.
I've been holding that one, but I haven't. I had the perfect chance to use it. But anyways,
Anyway,
I'm
Oh,
driving. This guy's in
fuck.
front of me. He's revving his engine, just rum, 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 rum. But got it in neutral, going real slow in front of me.
Mhm.
So I just go around his ass, right?
Because you drive a Cybertruck and
'cause
it's
I-
fast
it
as fuck.
instantly-
It's fast
like
as
as
shit.
soon as I like, I'm around him, I hear him like rev up when I'm beside him to try to catch up, but it's way too late. I'm already going like 60 into
It's
25.
over, buddy.
So I'm around him.
That old Chevy ain't that fast, buddy.
No, and no disrespect to an old Chevy.
I know old Chevy's nice, and in its day, it was
They were
quick
good,
for a
yeah,
truck.
yeah, but
yeah,
it's not a race car.
Yeah,
it's not a racing truck,
Fuck outta
and
here,
that would be
man.
crazy for anybody to try that. But anyways, this dude did.
Especially squatted.
Squatted.
You know?
It was so.
But
Squatted, dude?
Was he squatted?
Huh? It was, yeah. It
he
was
was squatted
lower
on
down.
some rims and shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. He thought he was cool.
He thought he was bossed out.
Anyways,
bro.
I fucking dust him right, and then he starts riding my ass because we're at a stoplight, we're at a red light. He's trying to touch my bumper, so I just take off on him again, right? Can't even catch up. I'm out the window like, come on, come on, come on.
He has no chance at all.
None.
Fuck.
He probably broke his truck trying.
Probably fucking threw a
And I
rock.
said that to him.
Slipped a bearing.
'Cause as soon as we
that
get-
old Chevy.
We get to another light, and this is like the third light, and I'm ready to dust him again. I still got my window down. I got my arm out. I'm ready to just be like, come on, catch up. I thought we were having a good time. Little did I know this guy was in his feelings.
mad.
He was mad, and he was out of his car walking up on me. And I didn't know, light turned green. I hit the pedal, and then I hear, I'm gone. Phew. I hear, that's right, bitch. Locked it up. In the middle of the intersection, I'm like blocking the light now. I put my shit in park, and then I get out, and I said, what? What's the problem?
Hello?
I don't know. And all he kept saying was like, the only thing that truck's good for is wrapping around a pole. And I was like,
The fuck?
fuck you.
That ain't
What
even
does
a,
that mean?
That ain't even
Fuck
a good
you think
diss.
That's not a
I
good
said,
one.
get back in that piece of shit and get out of here. And he's like, make me.
Didn't
me.
you
He's just
tell him?
standing there.
Like, yo, what's up, bro? I thought we were having a good time. What are you mad for,
I don't think
bro?
I told him that, but in the
Oh.
moment I would have. And then, but his old lady hops out the car, and she's like,
and Chastity
we
was
got
ready to-
guns in here. I was like, so the fuck what? And then Chastity gets out, and she's like talking shit to the girl. I'm talking shit to the guy.
We got a gun too, bitch. You
I
think
was
this
like,
is
fuck
fucking
you.
Kentucky?
My
What
truck's
do you
too
think?
bulletproof. I got
Everybody's got guns here.
I got the bulletproof truck in the you know what I'm saying, in the interaction here.
Only
Who's
one in
gonna
the
win?
city.
So yeah, then I just talk shit to this dude. Whole time I'm thinking he's gonna swing on me. I'm ready for it. But I think he thought I wasn't about to hop out and be a full-bodied man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying I'm huge or nothing, but
He thought he was a little
No, you're a
sissy.
big boy,
I'm
bro.
not
You're
a tiny
big boy.
dude, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you're 5'11",
He like,
6 foot, big, stocky.
so yeah, his mood changed, and then I just talked shit to him, and I
Yeah,
did.
As we do.
I
As we
said,
do.
You
We ain't
got this
nobody
piece
walking
of shit
on
trying
us.
to race
Nobody's
me, and
walking
he's
on
like,
us.
I'd rather have this piece of shit than that piece of shit. And I was like, and that's why you're broke. And I'm like, I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. But
It's
yeah,
true, though.
that's when I took it too far, I think. But then Chassis was like, nah,
Yeah,
he called
bro,
you a
humble
bitch.
yourself. Humble
He called you a
yourself,
bitch.
though.
You're allowed to say whatever you want. So
That
That
is
is
true.
true.
That is
Yeah.
true.
You just
that is true.
I mean, if he
Y'all both
if
said
he
the B
had
word.
a nice Chevy, he probably could have kept up
He
with you.
probably would
There
have.
are Chevy trucks out there that will run with a Cybertruck, no fucking doubt about it.
Yep.
If you know
And
what
I
you're
don't even
doing,
have the fast
if you
Cybertruck.
build it right,
Yeah.
you know. But
Definitely trucks that
He
take
just-
off quicker.
Yeah.
Not that. Not a daily driver 90s truck.
no.
Ain't
You're,
no
if you
fucking
want
way.
something that's fast like a Cybertruck, you're gonna have a cammed out
Something.
Chevy truck.
Yeah. You ain't putting
Light-
no loads
there's
in the
no
back.
weight in there. Yeah, no loads in there.
It's
And
a
the
pavement
only thing in the
princess.
truck is NOS. And then you're gonna have a fucking cammed out small block, 350 or 450. You know,
Something
you're gonna
pushing.
have you're
Light but strong.
Exactly.
It's gonna have to be.
Exactly. Not no
That's me.
Chevy you bought off a farm and put some fucking 21s on.
No,
and
Hey, don't
lowered
be talking
it
shit
on
about you.
somebody.
Just saw my
Yeah.
truck, Rich. Don't be doing that.
Bro,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got an
Come
actual you got an
Picture
actual Chevy. I'm
Your
talking
truck
about
with a
these
side
people,
step.
they buy a Chevy and they fucking lower it and put rims on it and they think it's fast.
You lowered a side
what I
step
mean?
Chevy, right? And you put your license plate on crooked, and you think
You
that
think
you
you're
can race.
fast because you did that.
Yeah, you think that makes it a race.
Don't
car.
touch the motor at all. Just-
Yeah, that's
exactly.
insane.
Exactly.
That's what they do,
That's like me thinking my car's fast.
It's not.
bro.
Yeah,
Spoiler
I know
alert.
it's not. I'll drive it to its limit and it's still not fast. Like,
Bro,
yeah,
I had to drive
it's
Chassie's
slow.
mom's car right out there on the way home today, and I was like, I hope nobody sees me in it. They're gonna think I rock bottom.
Humble yourself, bro. Humble yourself, bro. Watch it, buddy.
No, for real. I'm like, come
You
on,
hiding
dude.
your face. You get
You
the
don't need to
shades,
drive
a
this
hat,
I'm like, I'm
Got
trying to
the
turn.
hoodie on.
The car's small, bro. It's smaller than your car, and like
What is it? That little white car out
that
there?
little, yeah, that silver
Oh,
car.
okay.
And like, picture I'm in the turn lane. I can't even see past the car in front of me, like that's in the opposite turn lane because the car's so tiny. I'm hanging out the window to turn, bro.
That's
I
crazy.
was like, fuck this little thing. I was thinking like, this ain't safe for her to be in. If I get tapped right now, I'm gonna be folded
Dead.
up. So upsetting. What
I
was
saw
it?
I saw a Twitter of
Got
an
nothing to do
ex
with vacations.
or Twitter of an ex. I'm retarded.
Yeah, so much for that.
I saw a like old school box Chevy. Somebody rear-ended it in like a 2023 Nissan Versa or some shit. Not even a scratch on the
Whoa.
Chevy. Whole front just pushed in, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they make
Just
them
wrecked.
to do that now. They're supposed to crumple
The
in
crumple
certain
zones,
spots.
yeah. There's a video of a Dodge ramming into the back of a Cybertruck, and the Cybertruck's just fine, but the front of the Ram's fucked.
Yep.
Completely smashed. But the Cybertruck got that exoskeleton, so you couldn't really see the damage.
it's like a
but
beetle.
on the inside, it might be there. It might be.
All right, let's get back to vacations. Let's talk about let's go in a chronological order. So, the first boys trip we ever took, Colorado.
Probably Colorado, yeah.
That was the one I
Colorado.
skipped.
Fucking
Regrettably.
Pussy.
Tell me how good life was
We took
and how
two.
much
It was
how gay
the
I
coolest
was.
trip. The Airbnb we had was so fucking.
That wasn't
nice,
the first
bro.
one. Did you
Wait,
go
wait,
the
wait.
first time? We just decided to go.
I was
one
about to
day.
say, what was the time y'all were like, we're driving there?
I
today?
like
Wasn't that
just
like you,
quit my
Dustin, and
job.
Sean the
I mean,
very
yeah,
first
AJ,
time.
it's y'all,
it might have just been
AJ,
us
Sean.
But yeah, we I had
Talk
just,
about it, and I'll know if I
All
was
right,
there.
peep this. You'll know from the hotel. I had just quit my job. I didn't have nothing going on that weekend.
Loser.
None of my boys had jobs either. They hadn't just quit them. They just didn't.
Loser.
You know how
Yeah,
it is
you know how it
sometimes. You
is.
know, mental health and such. You know.
Early 20s, late 20s. You know how
Right.
it is. Sometimes you just don't work.
Last
But
week type
anyways.
shit.
We get in. I just had bought new to me. This was like probably 2017. I got a 2013 Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Sheesh.
Might as well been brand new, buddy. We
You got to take that
We
around
thought-
the country one time.
we're like, shit, we got a car. I got a little money. What y'all want to do? Because we were thinking about like taking a trip to a dispensary or something. And I was like, let's just go to
the birthplace.
dispensary, to the
Yeah.
place.
Hell yeah.
And everybody's like, all right, we can do that. And it actually worked out. And we got in the Jeep and just started driving. And
That's
then we
crazy.
just, didn't have no plan of where we were going to go, when we were going to get there. And we just drove. You had to have been there.
I think I was there.
Because then I think we drove to where you were born,
Colorado Springs.
Springs, and then that's when we hit our first dispensary, and they were like, nah, because of the college, it's medical only in this city only. So we were like, well,
Oh,
we based our
damn.
whole trip around this
I was
town.
there. Yeah.
So then we drove.
That was me.
I drove
That's the
18
reason why.
hours.
We drove 18 hours to get here. No, and we walked in, Sean's wearing like camo coveralls, and he said, we just came from Kentucky. And the guy was like, we could tell. It was so funny. Oh, we can tell.
It's so clown.
I said, how?
We
Is
just
it the
know.
accent?
We just know. I'll
We
tell you.
just know.
That's
So
so
yeah, we drive to Denver. Still don't have no place to stay. We're like, we'll just sleep in the car.
What time? Okay, give me like leave and get
We
there
leave
times.
at like probably 6 p.m.
Oh, see, I'll go an overnight trip.
Yeah. We just drive all night.
Damn.
Drive all night, and then we get
So you'll
there.
probably get there, what, like,
We get the
2
party
the
bucket.
next day
You know
or some
how
shit?
a road trip goes. You get the banana 99. You get
The buckets.
the buckets.
By the bucket load. You feel
The
me,
fucking
bro?
mystery packs.
Yeah.
We're
hit the mystery box.
like trading like
try to get a ray gun.
trade me this kiwi for the coffee one. Like, okay.
I miss that bartering system.
So, yeah, we got the buckets. Now it's just Fireball.
Yeah,
Pretty
just
much every
pure,
time.
Yeah. We take sponsorships.
Shout out Fireball.
We will take a time of Fireball. I don't want a distillery, but I will. Fireball.
You know
I'll
what?
make
Me
an
and Rich
exception.
take sponsorships.
I'll make an exception for Fireball.
Nah, leave me out of it, bro. I don't
Anyway,
even drink
all
this
right.
shit.
So yeah, we drinking, and then I'm like, I don't know how to book a hotel. I don't know how to do nothing. Chastity books one for us there, and this is like before apps. She's like calling the hotel.
Damn.
So she calls one. She books us a room. We show up, and they say we don't have no reservation, and no one's booked her room yet. But the lady was like, but they gave us the exact same price that Chastity was at, or maybe like $10 cheaper, something slightly less. Right? So then they give us this room at the very top with windows that open. And it
Oh.
smelled like dank in there
Oh,
already.
had-
So
oh,
You know
yeah,
what
it's
we
over.
were doing.
It's
Yeah.
over.
know what's up. And right outside of that is a dispensary in the parking lot.
That hotel was probably built after the dispensary.
It was like right by the
Probably.
airport or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Real close to the airport.
And then our second, so we just stayed there. I think like a day or two, then drove back. It was a lot of in the car.
Mm.
mainly just to smoke, see the mountains, and very rushed trip. Then we came on back, and then the next time we planned one that was like a week, but we actually got a house before we went. So then we drove. We had the house,
was the Airbnb,
and we still explored the whole state, but it was mainly like smoking out the house because the house said no smoking, but when we got there, there was ashtrays everywhere. And the lady had left a sign.
Oh, we're smoking.
That said, enjoy yourself. So I was like, I know it said no smoking, but, and she's like, smoke up, buddies. And we did, and we smoked so much, we set the fire alarm on.
And the fire department,
like 3 in the morning,
up, ready to go, bro.
So the alarm's going
You
off.
hear sirens?
Sirens headed toward us.
I bet y'all were spaz.
The lady's like calling me, and I'm like, I just need the alarm code to turn the alarm off. It was just us smoking. It's just us smoking. Y'all are supposed to open the door. We had a fucking joint this big.
It was like a half ounce.
It was called a raw kit. It was a rocket raw. It was for real this big.
It was huge, bro.
We had at least a quarter in that bit, but we were smoking it, smoked the whole house out, smoke alarm.
And then he canceled
off.
the alarm, and you could hear it like just a few seconds later. That siren stopped.
And it was like
it probably happens all the time.
There was like a thing that's like if the fire department has to come, we got to pay $100 or something like that. And I was like, And at that time, we were like, come on, lady, give us the code. I'm like, I just need the code. No, what's going on?
It's like when there's like a bomb on the plane and you're
bro,
like, which wire? What's the wire?
Exactly
it's like 2 a.m. or something.
Yeah, it was our last night there. We had to leave at like 10 that morning. It was 2 in the morning and the alarm's going off. The lady is like, I'm showing up at 10. Y'all better be out. We were fucking gone at like 7, bro. As soon as we could, we cleaned the whole place. And we did.
Dishes, everything. Spotless the place was.
Oh, man. I remember that trip a lot because AJ was like, I'll make everybody breakfast. It was like one of the first times. That
that's where it started?
Made a fat break.
Because that's that's the meme now for the group.
Yeah, he started cooking all this stuff, but he started making pancakes, and it was like his first time ever making pancakes. We didn't know that he had like an inch of oil in the pan. Like he was frying. He was frying the pancakes, and we were all like, "Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him he ain't doing it right?" And he was really having trouble. And I was like, "AJ, let me help you out. You've been cooking a lot." Silly. Oh man, but
just read the box.
Yeah, like, some oily fucking pancakes.
Box,
yeah, that's gotta taste so bad.
How did we even have that much oil? What did we buy oil for? We went to the grocery store.
We ate a lot that trip.
We did.
Like, we ate and cooked a lot of good shit that trip.
Yeah,
we had to.
That makes sense.
We were, like, walking on
How many
trail.
boxes of Debbie's got dropped?
We probably bought some. They didn't make it back.
So much beef jerky and snack cakes, bro.
I remember I'm
Candy
smoking
bars.
a whole blunt. Somebody just passed me it, and then we just lit it, and then like a person walked like 30 feet away. We were like, oh no. And I threw the whole blunt underneath a pile of snow because I thought the person so far away was going to be upset about it.
Yeah, that's that good stuff down there, man. Shit.
He was hitting that good.
Yeah.
But that trip
That's
went
that
on
good.
normal. Then we drove back home. That actually, the second trip, we didn't have we had a Ford Explorer with 3 rows, so it was even more space.
Yeah.
So as soon as we got to Colorado, the brakes were shot. We had to pull over at an AutoZone and swap
It was
the
making
hose out in the
crazy
parking lot.
noise. I was there for that one too. Yeah, it was making.
Wasn't that was AJ's car, wasn't it?
No, that was mine.
Was
I had the Explorer, and then I ended up selling it to Dustin and Shannon. And then
Okay.
they either got wrecked in it or something.
They did get wrecked. They got the back smashed in.
Yep, that's what it was.
On the on-ramp.
Parkway,
for
yeah.
the Parkway, yeah.
That was a good whip. To me, they had a lot of issues.
Yeah.
But
Sold
they-
it at the right time.
My man was like, I just got the fucking brakes done. No, he didn't.
See?
No, he didn't. Not that brake.
Motherfucker that thin.
So yeah,
That was a
What was the one
fucking
after that?
good time.
So there was the 2 Colorados. I missed both of those.
After that was Michigan, wasn't
it's
it?
either Michigan
I
or
hit
to see
Michigan.
Casey when he
Yeah,
had the heart attack.
It was Casey. Yeah,
was
I
Casey?
didn't go on
that
that
was
one.
Job's.
That was around the same time.
I think that Michigan was before.
Yeah, I think so too, because that's when we were already used to Job's driving.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, because Job. Yeah, okay. Because Job's drove his minivan to
Yeah,
Michigan.
we drove the minivan to
yeah,
Michigan.
we hit that.
And we hit all over Michigan. I can't remember where we
Yeah.
stayed. We definitely stayed on the Great Lakes.
I try to tell people that too, and I can never fucking remember. I don't know if we were on this
was Lake
side or if
Huron.
we were we on the
Lake
island
Huron.
part, like the
Oh,
tip
fine.
part?
we
Lake
definitely
Huron.
no. We were on the Upper Peninsula. We went
Because
up
we
there,
was
turned
on
around.
the lake. Like our shit was right.
Our
beside.
Airbnb that time, yeah, it was right, and it was chilly as fuck,
Yeah, it was
bro.
cold.
Out on the lake, it was like 10 degrees or something crazy.
We
on the
pretty much
shoreline.
spent 3 days just playing Trouble.
We did
getting
getting
drunk.
high
Yeah.
as fuck, high and drunk.
We
as
played
we
so much
possibly
Trouble, it
fucking
was
could.
insane.
All right. So I got the state pulled up. I think we stayed like in this area over here. Where's the fucking mouse? I can't.
I know
see
we were
nothing.
deep in the woods. We were like,
It was heavily wooded.
even when we went to the town, all it was
And there
was
was
like
still
a pizza.
snow
there was
there.
like-
Mommy.
What the fuck?
My mom called me.
Oh,
Mommy.
That's so funny, mommy. And then a train.
Mommy.
That little pizza joint hit that we ate at
Oh, those were so
Okay.
good. I got
right
a
by the
whole
lake.
pizza for
So
myself.
yeah,
bro.
we chilled like. I think we stayed like up in this area, but we definitely came up. Adrian is where I've made a few trips to the dispensary. They'll hook you up there. But we went to Detroit. I think
Is that
went
when we
all
saw
the way
Goose
up
Island?
here.
Or when you could
Bell
like look
Island.
at Canada or
yeah,
something?
yeah, that's where we were.
Yeah, okay. I remember
But I
that
think
now.
we stayed like up in this area, like around Tawas City kind of shit, if I remember right. But we definitely drove all the way up.
Yeah, I think we went all the way to the point because then you could see Canada.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then there was the Goose
you
Island.
can see
and all
this
that
is
shit.
Canada right here.
Yeah.
This where we were in Detroit. When you go to Detroit, you go to something called Bell Island, and you can see right across
Oh, yeah,
to
okay.
Canada right there. So we didn't see it up here, but we did go to this Mackinac, and we went to like the bridge, and we took pictures right in front of the bridge right here, and then we also pissed in the water here. We did a lot of peeing outside.
Respect that.
We did do a
Respect
lot
that.
of peeing
Sometimes
outside.
you just got to claim where you've been.
I mean, it's look at we're in Michigan. Who
we're
gives
in
a
Michigan.
fuck?
We're looking
Yeah.
at Lake Huron, but that's
You
definitely
have
where
an
we stayed at,
ocean's
on
worth
Lake
of
Huron.
water in a lake. Get the fuck out of here.
That was a sick trip.
Yeah, that
That
I
was
don't
was
remember
fun.
a
We
whole
should
lot
go
of that
back.
one either.
The
Yeah,
driving-
that one was a lot of drinking, bro.
As soon as we
Yeah, that
crossed
was,
the
that
line,
was drinking.
sorry, yeah, playing that board game.
I
Beach
kind of
house.
like the trips more now that like I remember them better.
Is that the
Like
one?
this Oregon
No.
trip was so fun, and I remember all of it.
All right, you're jumping
know?
too far ahead.
Which trip was it that we went to the restaurant where we were underdressed, but we definitely made up for it with our tip?
That was Michigan because that's where me and
Okay.
you got crab, and
Yeah.
they had like the white tablecloth. They had the
Yeah.
drink glasses and
I
shit.
remember that. We were like,
We were
we're
in,
gonna,
like,
we're gonna
shorts.
get the crab. We're gonna get. And then the lady
Yeah.
was like, I was like, give me the crab. She said, you know, it's $120
Yep.
a pound, right?
Yeah, we
You're
split
like,
it. Yep.
Yeah,
And that
bring
was
in.
that was like everything
That's
on the
right,
menu
bitch.
was like $30 minimum.
Yo, it was
Yeah,
like
it was
lamb
everybody-
chop. Everybody
yeah.
had the craziest high, like high class meal. I think it might have been a. We might have made that trip with Ryan when we did the snowboarding shits. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we went to.
that wasn't
what
a-
was that? What was that?
That was in Illinois. Wasn't It?
Illinois.
Yeah, that was Perfect North in
Yeah, we
Illinois.
We went there,
Yeah.
then we had to.
Yeah, there
I
wasn't
thought that
no.
was Ohio.
There
I
wasn't
thought
no.
we went to one in Ohio.
I don't know. I
Maybe
think
it
the
is
one
in-
he. I
maybe it
think
is
the
in
one y'all
Ohio.
were talking about was the one that was in Michigan. I think.
Yeah, I think the restaurant was Michigan. The fancy restaurant was like the
Okay.
last day we left or some
Yeah.
shit.
So.
I
Yeah.
just remember
Yeah, yeah,
Ryan
yeah.
eating lamb chops, and he wasn't. with
Wait,
us on
he
no
didn't
boy
go to
trip.
Michigan.
We went to the snowboarding place, and on the way back, we bypassed, or we took an extra step to go get some more weed for me and Dustin.
Damn.
wasn't me.
Oh, so maybe we drove up to a lake or
Yeah,
some
I think
shit?
we were already like right there.
Maybe okay, maybe that
That
makes
makes sense.
Yeah, maybe that might have happened. Cause Ryan was there?
I think he
At
had
the
the lamb
fancy
chops.
restaurant?
I think it was him.
I thought Dustin had the lamb chops.
Dustin was definitely there, but
That might have been or no, because Ryan went to the hospital that trip.
yeah, I know. But
Would that have been the next day?
it would have been the next day. Yeah.
Oh, because we did get a hotel.
Yeah, it was like we were supposed to leave. I think we had to leave early. We were supposed to leave the next day,
I remember.
but
eating
he
at the
fell and broke
Applebee's.
his fucking ribs and punctured his lungs. So we
Yeah,
were
on
like,
too many
okay,
trips.
well, yeah, We
That
got to
might have-
roll
that
out.
might have been
Yeah,
it.
I think we're thinking about two different trips.
Yeah, I think Michigan wasn't.
I think
the fancy.
Michigan was the
I don't
one
even
where
think we
that
ate any
you're,
fancy.
you know, y'all were talking about the fancy shit, and then when we went to Illinois to go snowboarding, we did stop at kind of a fancy restaurant, but it wasn't the same instance y'all are talking about where we were all in like fucking, like bum clothes.
But there
High
was
as fuck
definitely a
going in there.
situation where we did that. And we were like, this place looks fine.
Yeah,
Were you there?
That was. I think that was Michigan, man.
And then the
Yeah.
lady had like a button up
Yeah, because I remember
black shirt
yeah.
on. We were
And the
I remember
outside,
that.
what's weird, the outside of the building didn't even look special.
no,
but
it
then
looked
you
like
got
a normal
in,
steakhouse.
and it's like
I'm oh,
it's
shit,
dim,
we
the
don't get
white
steak.
tablecloth, like the fan, everything. There's already water
Wearing
glasses
suits.
out.
We
Yeah,
tipped them out though.
yeah. You
I
can't
remember that.
look broke. You already don't look the part.
You already
Yeah.
look broke.
You
You,
gotta-
can't be
came up-
broke.
you
You,
gotta
can't do
ran up a
broke
bill.
shit. Yeah.
Handed that money out.
You got to beat the stereotype there.
Plus, you just got a tip, or you're a piece of shit. Sometimes.
Yeah.
I think I gave my fattest tip I've ever gave this weekend
Oh yeah.
on a bill.
Damn.
We went to a restaurant in South Carolina. The girls, first off, it was 2 stories. They had an upstairs. There was no
Yeah.
waiter assigned upstairs, but the host let us go up there anyway. So then the waiter had to run up and down the stairs like 15 times probably, and we were the only person up there.
Damn.
My mom
Had
knocked,
to tip.
knocked a tea over, so then she had to clean the floor up.
Mom, you're
So I
embarrassing
just
us.
I just felt bad. So I gave her, the bill was 100 and I gave her 50 on it.
Hell yeah.
So
No,
I felt,
good
I
choice,
saw
good
her, I
choice.
felt good because I saw her. It's like the little electronic one. So I guess she was checking the tip as she was walking down, and like I saw her smile real big. I was like, yeah, okay.
He must
It's
thought
probably
my ass was
it's probably
fat.
worth it. She wasn't bad actually. She was South
That's
Carolina.
why he
Yo,
tipped her
South. I
50.
will say, bro, South Carolina got some okay action out there.
Makes
Some
sense.
okay
That's
action.
good for you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
that
for
makes sense because it's a nice area.
It also is every guy out there is my dad will sue you, bro.
Oh
They
yeah,
all of them. All of them got like the whale button up. They got the boat shoes, the short
okay.
brown shorts, the wavy like boy band type haircuts.
So
Well, I
they
know
can't
Hilton
fight.
Head
Like,
is like
oh, no way. There's
they
no
ain't even
way.
gonna waste their time.
Well, then what's the problem?
I could probably drop 13 of them
Just
before.
beat some ass. Fuck 'em. What the fuck you say? Fight me. Take them fucking boat loafers off, bitch.
We don't even have a boat.
So
yeah,
then, so right after Michigan, it must have been Casey shit. Was that? I thought he got hit on the moped.
No,
Wasn't
he
that
We
what
didn't
it
go
was?
up there for that.
He
I don't
got
think.
hit on the
Go for the
moped
moped.
twice or something like that. Yeah, then he got up
It's
and he was
crazy
fine.
as fuck.
And then he was deep in the throes of an addiction, and he had a little heart complication. So we went up there to check on him.
Yeah, and
remember
that
he was like, "I don't have to go to the doctor tomorrow. I'm coming home with y'all." No,
Casey's
no.
wild, bro.
You're wired up.
He
right
is
now.
insane. So that was, I remember Jobs drove, didn't he? Because that was like you,
Yeah,
Dustin,
that was in the
Jobs.
truck. Job drove the Dodge. He drove that all the way up there. Me,
That was when y'all went to Times Square and shit. Y'all went to
Yeah.
New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he was in
See the
Connecticut.
Big
right?
Apple.
yeah, and we drove to Connecticut, and then we got on a subway in Connecticut and rode that straight into the city.
How far is that?
It was like 2 hours. He kept underselling everything we did.
It's
every
20
time.
minutes, bro.
Yo, it's like 45
We're gonna
minutes,
be
bro.
right
Like,
there.
Yeah, we're gonna be right there, and you're allowed to drink the whole time. There's like we get on this says
No drinking.
alcohol, no drinking, and this man just got the
A
case.
gallon.
He's got a case of beer, not hit at all. He's just, you're allowed to. You're totally allowed to. And we're all like, we got beers when we get on because we thought we were allowed to. And then
Yeah.
like, oh shit! Hiding them cameras all over the place. Nothing happened.
Oh man.
You just do what the fuck you want out there. It's a lawless
I'm sure,
land,
dude.
bro.
New York probably they probably got signs.
It's
They got more
lawless.
stuff
They don't
to
give
do.
a
They got-
fuck, dude.
Yeah, we ended up like going into a store. He sets the backpack out that has the beers in it, and like they just bring it in the building. And they're like, "Oh, we thought that was a bomb."
What the fuck?
Like, Casey's like, "You see my beers anywhere?" And I was like, "Oh, that was beers. We thought that was a bomb."
Oh, that's
Outside
so
the
funny. I thought that was a bomb. They just casually
It's
pick
just
it
like
up and move it.
outside the Krispy Kreme, right in Times Square.
Damn, New York sounds like a wild place.
Where'd
It
you
is,
stay at?
bro.
It. I got a. This is where I'm going. Greenville, up here,
Oh, okay.
all the way up here. So just a little bit past Gatlinburg, basically.
I was
Oh.
my bad. I was like an hour south of Myrtle Beach. So it
Okay,
would've
so probably
been-
like in this area.
Yeah, there's literally like an island basically.
Okay.
I think it's in between like Polly's and Georgetown. This kind
Mhm.
of area down here. But you got to go over. I had to go over like 3 bridges to get there.
It makes a lot of sense to me that you ran into them kind of people.
But it
this Hilton Head, that's all I've ever heard is that like that's fancy people shit.
yeah.
That's rich vacation shit.
Yeah.
What an oddly shaped state.
What you gonna
A
do?
lot of
buddy?
them are
It
weird.
like wants to be a triangle, but it's not.
Yeah. Can't
What
be
do we
Kentucky.
want to be?
Oh, real quick, let me show y'all
Famous.
some good shit.
True.
Some cool
Thanks.
stuff. Let me see what y'all think about it.
Cool stuff, neat stuff, tight stuff.
We've worked with our partners at Corning to build the world's largest and most advanced smartphone glass production line. And I'm pleased to announce that very soon, this is for the first time ever, every single new iPhone and every single new Apple Watch sold anywhere in the world will contain cover glass made in Kentucky. And
Woo!
third,
Yeah!
DJT.
I know you heard that.
Yeah, we got it.
Every phone, every watch in the
world,
world.
in the globe.
Kentucky, baby.
You heard it right.
Kentucky, worldwide.
Why?
KY.
Yes. I seen that. I said, yes.
Oh, we're definitely
Yes,
gonna be
boy.
famous.
I wonder where that's going.
Definitely gonna be
Harrodsburg or something like that.
Harrisburg.
Harrodsburg.
Where the
Let's see.
fuck? Who the fuck?
Who the fuck?
What going on?
It's probably around Lexington.
That sounds like it's middle.
Yeah, it sounds
KY,
a little more
upper
east.
KY.
Yeah.
Sounds like some Midwest bullshit. You know the top of Kentucky is considered Midwest?
Yeah.
Richard's out. He's definitely not vaping.
Definitely not, man.
The tape
Yeah, it's
catches on
over
fire.
there by Lexington.
All right, so what was after the KC New York trip?
Arizona,
Was that been Arizona?
right?
Arizona, the ultimate trip.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that was the pinnacle.
Sedona.
That was the
Ultimate
pinnacle.
trip.
Fuck out here.
Can't beat that one. Oh, Sedona was so beautiful. Peep this. We fly into Phoenix, right? We buy some plane tickets. They're fucking $40 a
Yeah,
piece.
cheap,
Round trip,
crazy
40
cheap.
bucks.
So fucking cheap, bro.
We're foreshadowing right
Yeah,
now.
Right,
everybody-
yeah. Remember that we said that.
They're
Remember
like
that.
that's not an exaggeration. They were $48
For real, yeah.
a piece, round trip ticket. So we fly to Phoenix.
I spent
one-man
more on
trip.
ice cream last night.
Right.
So insane. I ain't seen them that cheap again.
Yeah.
But check it out. We get there. We got your boy works a little bit in the summer times. Over the years, I've accumulated a few
He got
hotel
$1.
points. I got a couple of hotel points and a couple 100,000 hotel points. So I booked us at one of the resorts in Sedona.
Pure banger.
Sedona. So half
What was
of
it
our
called?
price.
Do you remember?
I think it's
I was
just called a
trying to
Hilton
remember.
Resort or something
Hilton
like that.
Resort.
They're pretty basic, man. But
This one was
just
sick.
look up seven hot tubs at a resort in Arizona. Boom.
Hot tub
Sedona.
tour.
That was,
So
it
check-
was,
yeah,
it was 9,
nuts.
wasn't it?
No, I think it was 7.
7?
Yeah.
Something
Oh,
weird.
9.
Maybe
Seven
with all
to
the
me,
pools,
that's
they got a
still
lot of pools too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
What was I saying?
A lot of water features.
Oh, we got the hotel,
Got to there.
the resort. We actually get 2.
No, first you're bypassing that. We ate at Guy Fieri's restaurant.
Oh yeah,
in
we
Phoenix.
touched down in
Oh, we
Phoenix.
did.
We ate at Flavor Town.
They got this-
It
we
was
went to Flavor
alright.
Town.
It
They
was
got this
alright.
maze where it's just balls constantly dropping. We stared at that thing for
Yeah.
Oh,
hours.
that thing
for
was
hours.
sick. Yeah.
It's just like a square the size of probably this sheet.
Yeah, you
shed
put like
we're
a
in right now.
quarter in or something, 50 cents.
You don't even gotta do that. It's just
no, it just
constantly
goes.
going.
It
It's just
feeds itself.
It's like
Oh.
200
Oh, the big
balls.
glass thing in the middle of the
It's
city.
like
big
200
cube.
balls, and
yeah.
they're just constantly dropping down, just
all
making
different
the-
tracks.
Yeah, like
all different.
there's
Yeah,
like a
that
dude
thing
in there
was
whacking them with
crazy.
a like
The
a little metal baseball.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
nuts.
it
It's
was
so sick.
timed so
Yeah, there's
perfectly,
just
dude. It was
constant
perfectly
flow.
timed machinery, man.
Nuts. But anyway, yeah, we stare at that thing, and then we go eat at our restaurant, and then we walk to a dispensary because the Baby Jeters. Shout out Baby Jeters.
Oh, that's,
You know
that's
who
when
you
you put everybody on.
That's what I'm like. I got
bro.
these little things that are look you up.
And I was like, ain't no fucking
always said,
way. I was like,
ain't
that's
no-
your line,
Yeah, Rich
bro.
was
Get the
hating.
And I
fuck
showed him,
out
I was
of
like, you see
here.
this little pink thing right here? It's gonna fuck you up. And I ain't talking about no pills. I'm talking about pre-rolled joints.
And so we get them, and we're walking through Phoenix. We're fucking walking through that downtown. So it was it wasn't a great area. I mean, it was a little hoodie.
A little
and he just gives me one. He's like, "Here, smoke the whole thing." Fuck. Didn't
If
tell
you
me.
can.
Didn't tell me what you think, bitch.
rough.
Oh, it was one of the.
As soon as
I
you
was
hit
sweating.
one of those,
I was
babies,
literally sweating by the end of the joint. I was like, "Holy fuck, bro!
it's insane. I
Yeah, well,
want
yeah,
one
they're
so bad right now.
crazy.
Even thinking about it,
Crazy strong."
It's next level shit, but not so strong that you're like
You
panicking
can't
or
handle it,
freaking
yeah.
out or nothing like that. It's just like
It's a different.
it's like smoking
Yeah.
a blunt every hit.
Yeah, it really is,
But it tastes
I'd
like
be in a coma.
candy, dog. It tastes like
bro.
candy.
So fucking good.
Shout out Baby Jeters.
Shout
If you're
out
ever
Baby
in an
Jeets.
area that has a Baby Jeter, buy
Ask
that thing.
every dispensary you
flavor.
go to. Do you have?
We
Baby
take
Jeters?
sponsorships.
Yeah,
Baby Jeters, hit us
Jeets.
up.
Hey,
Send us
hit
a
us up,
case.
Baby Jeters.
We'll take the THCA, whatever you need to do. Get in here.
Yeah.
Get it across the line.
All right, yo, yeah, we bop around in Phoenix a little bit. We get in our rental car. We go to Sedona.
That's like what, 2 hours, hour and a half?
2 hours
it
away,
was
yeah.
a fucking vibe, bro.
Vibe, and you
Yeep,
watch you watch like the big saguaro cactuses turn into like smaller cactuses, and they turn into bushes, and then you're more into like just a regular old tumbleweed desert.
Yeah.
And then you
First
We
time
actually
I ever
saw
seen
tumbleweeds.
that shit.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
cool. And we're just chilling in Sedona, and then 2 hours north of that is the Grand Canyon. So we take
We
a
hit
day.
that, boy.
We gotta go up there.
Hey,
and
you
that's
You gotta
an even
go through
crazier
Flagstaff,
transition,
through the mountain. It was snow.
It was
Yeah,
so
so beautiful,
like,
bro.
You see
So
a
beautiful.
dry, hot desert, and then you just start going away from
And then
the
there's
cactuses,
snow.
and then there's
You're in a
just
snowy
trees, you're in a-
cedar mountain.
Yeah, snowy mountain,
It's crazy.
and then you gotta go back down the mountain.
And it gets hot again.
Yeah, then
Grand
you're right there.
Canyon really is absurdly big.
It's insane.
It's way
fucking
bigger than
11 people
crazy.
fall in that thing a year. That's what's crazy to me. Like, what
It's-
y'all even doing? You see
Yeah.
the whole.
It stretches 1,000 miles or something crazy, bro. I mean, of course, some idiots are gonna fall
Some
into
idiots are
that
gonna fall
I mean, they
motherfucker.
can't fence off the whole thing.
That is
like,
true.
It doesn't matter if they fence it off. People
True.
go over the fucking fence, thinking
Yeah,
they're
trying to get
cool,
the
trying to
cooler
get
shot,
pictures,
yeah.
and then they fall into the
I didn't
ditch.
even like going to the edge of the
They
rail.
fall 1,000 feet
I'm
down.
so scared of that shit. It freaks me out.
Oh, like, bro,
If
nope.
I even get to the L, I'm shaking. I'm like,
I'm not that bad,
looks
but
nice.
I'm real careful with every
you,
step.
I
bro.
couldn't even like hold
Every
my phone
step's
over.
the biggest
I'm
step
like
I've ever
2
taken in my life.
Yeah.
Then a lot of it isn't like roped off or fenced off. Do you remember like we went to some spot and I was in my Crocs sliding on the ice, and I was just
Oh,
remember that, yeah.
sliding right off the
A little too close to the edge
Yeah.
for comfort. I mean, you might have been 25 feet back from the edge.
I
But
know.
But
That's
one
too
little
close,
slip
bro.
out, you're rolling.
you're just going
You're
to keep
rolling.
sliding. You'll hit the ice and just,
bloop,
bloop, and then you're off the edge. That's it, bro.
Yeah, I was
Wait,
way out. I'd be stuck. Just put my tongue on the ice. Hopefully I get stuck. You know what I'm saying?
the Dumb and
Yeah,
Dumber.
yeah.
Dumb and Dumber.
It's stuck.
Help me, help! Save my own life.
Did we do that first? We did that the second day, didn't we?
I don't remember this.
Because we got
I
into
don't-
Phoenix.
That
sometime.
It was the day
We
before
were there like
we
5
left.
days, I think, or some shit.
Yeah, I think it was like day 3 or 4.
Was it? Because I know we went hiking one day in Sedona.
Yeah, hiking
Climbed all the way
Sedona.
up that mountain hike was sick as
So
hell.
cool.
Through the
Insert
desert.
photos here. We got photos for days,
Yeah.
y'all.
Send me photos.
Y'all will see them throughout.
I got tons of them.
We'll have.
You
some
could see our
throughout.
Tinder profile, but they deleted it.
Yeah, shut that down before we even got
Yeah.
started. Yeah, that was toward the end. Oh my god, I just remembered Sean flooded the hotel. All right, so we one day like we're in Sedona, so we're like we might as well hit Vegas while we're here. So boom, we drive over.
Oh
to
my
Vegas.
god, I forgot Vegas
We
was
hit
in the
Vegas.
trip.
We get
Oh my
we
God.
get there. We're there for like 30 minutes. We're like, what are we gonna do? Sean says we gotta hit this specific. We booked a separate hotel room. We're spending one night in Vegas.
Yep.
So at this point, we got 2 hotels in 2 different states. Now that's
Ballin'.
a vacation. So, anyways, we in the casino. Boom! I hit $1,000. We barely
Like
walked
all
in the
for it.
door.
This boy puts in like $40.
Yeah,
Rolls
yeah.
the shit maybe 4 times, and it's like 980. I think it was like 982.
It was crazy.
I
It
forget
was
the
all-
cents,
for
but
real,
I
almost
remember.
1,000.
Yeah, I remember like
I was
980 something.
cash out.
Yeah.
100 for all the
Buffet.
boys. 500 on the buffet.
Yep.
We went to the best buffet in
Caesar's
No,
Vegas.
no, no.
Palace.
This was Vegas.
Yeah.
That was Vegas.
Same
That's
trip
what I'm talking
though,
about, yeah.
because we drove there. It was like
Yeah,
4
we
hours.
Yeah,
drove
you're
from
right.
there to
Yeah.
Vegas, and then
Yeah.
we hit the buffet.
I got you.
That Caesar's Palace buffet was crazy.
Shout out, what's it called?
I don't know.
The Bacchanal or something.
Yeah,
now?
Bacchanal buffet. Yeah. Oh my God, that shit.
They're like, you got 45 minutes, then you got to get out. We were done.
Yeah.
We were done.
I've done it in like 20.
I ate food there I've never had anywhere else in my
Bro,
life. We ate
we were
so
looking at
much
everything.
exotic shit there,
It's
bro.
over 250 things on the menu and 9 different kitchens or something like that. And oh my God,
You
I
know
would go
how
back.
big
The
it
trip's
is.
worth it just for that.
I would go back for that.
Yeah, I
Me
would go
too.
just for the buffet.
So yeah,
Yeah.
then we walk around a little bit longer. Basically, had us a little free trip to Vegas. Go back to the hotel. Crash.
No, before that, let's see, me and AJ were trying to not get kidnapped and kidney
I
trafficked.
forgot about the dude.
Y'all was trying to get kidnapped
Some
and kidney
dude
trafficked.
shows up and he's like, "If y'all
With a
just
bitch.
get in this limo, we'll take you to a random strip club." We're like,
Yeah.
"Bet." I'm already texting my wife like, "Baby, we're about to get in this limo. Pray for the best."
I love
At least you knew it was shady.
And then Kevin and AJ refused to.
I was not, bro. There's
Just
not.
because we walked up on the limo that we're supposed to get into, and some drugged up woman hops out with the driver. They were in the back about to do something. I don't know what. You remember that? They get
Yeah,
out,
I remember
and
that.
we are about to get in, and then we just decide not to. And the guy has to go find him somebody else.
Y'all could have went, but
No,
we
ain't no
wouldn't-
way.
we
You
We
can't
ain't
buy it.
separating like that.
You
That's
can't-
how they get
that's
you.
how
You
they
can't
get you.
split up, bro. You cannot
yeah.
split
They
up.
was
We
gonna
called
get
it
us
a night, but
group
that was
or
only
not.
middle of the
Nah,
whole
we're
trip.
we're 6 fit ass men, bro. What the fuck
We're
are they
we're
gonna
also
do?
all 12
Who
shots
are they gonna
deep
do?
minimum.
And they were obviously lit themselves, bro.
one dude was fucked.
Hey,
The driver,
That was fucked.
we made a good decision. not
We
going.
did. We did.
Me and AJ did make a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
decision for the group.
Thanks,
Me and
buddy.
Kevin got these drinks that were this.
Oh, we had the
fucking
big,
Oh, yeah, I remember
we
those,
just walk
bro.
around the,
The
street
big
of Vegas,
slushies.
and the lady's just giving us the
Bro, she
injection
gave us, like,
shots.
Dude, okay, it
That's
was
why
like
we
a,
can't remember none of this.
it was like a $5.
Oh, I remember.
It was like a me and Wade both got the big
Don't
slushy
be silly.
shits. They were like fucking like 2 feet of drink.
way too big.
There was like a $5 add-on to get the shots and the syringes, and I was like, "Oh, let's
Jell-O
get a couple shots." She gave us, I forgot, I think we had 6 people, and she gave us 4 shots. So I
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, I'm gonna give you another 5. Can I just get 2 more shots?" So all my boys have one. She turns around, double fist me like 12 of them.
we got a
So-
fucking, we got pockets
We
full of this.
We had like 18 Jello shots in syringes.
They're like hanging out of me and Kevin's drinks are in our pockets. We're handing them out to whoever.
Yo, that
Vegas
chick
was
was
up.
tight.
Shout out
Whoever
Vegas.
she was.
Shout out. And the whole time we're just like walking in a big ass circle. We ain't going
Yeah.
nowhere. But it was
We were
fun.
just checking the views.
We just kind of
out,
walked
bro.
all
Yeah.
through the
The
casinos.
views in Vegas
Some
is
of the
like
buildings,
nothing
It's
you've ever
amazing.
seen
Yeah,
before.
the architecture's
The
crazy.
If you've
Sphere.
never been to Vegas, you need to go
Go.
see
Just for vibes alone.
Vegas.
Oh, we all had our we all collected our prostitute trading cards,
Oh,
like our
yeah, we were
our
trying to see
Pokemon
who had the
cards.
most and shit.
There's these
They're
like
just handing them out on
Yeah,
every
there's just, like,
corner.
little
There's like
tickets.
6 that they're just trying to get you to fuck their women.
60,
I mean,
50,
Yeah.
60-year-old Mexican
Yeah.
people that they're just like hunched down, just like
you want to have a good time? You want to
just
have a good
handing
time?
you cards of naked people.
Yeah.
It's so insane.
And if
I
you,
might-
I mean, you might get
I had
scammed,
like 30
but
probably.
yeah, there was so
I don't think I
many
still
of
got them, but they were fun.
Oh,
Yeah,
they were
those
just
are
all
hilarious.
over the ground. They're everywhere. I got
half
some
naked
cool videos,
bitches
cool
all
videos.
over the card.
But yeah, then after
You
that,
could beat your dick to that, really.
we drive back.
Did?
I remember hitting like Lake
Dang.
Beach. We cracked the windshield on the way back. Y'all remember that?
No,
yeah.
from Vegas?
A
Yeah,
rock
on the way
cracked
back,
it,
a
yeah.
rock cracked the windshield.
Oh,
They charged me
yeah.
$750 for that shit.
Nuh-uh.
Sounds
Yeah.
about right.
Holy
So I didn't
shit,
get the
that's
insurance.
crazy.
Yeah,
Damn, I'm glad you never told us about that.
yeah. I kept that one a secret till this moment. I
Thanks, my boy.
would never.
I'll
think
shoot
that
you
to y'all.
50 real quick.
Yeah, shoot me $750. It was actually $13,000. Nah.
They had to
I cracked
replace
that
the
shit
car.
out. I was upset.
That's crazy as hell.
But
How is that? How can they charge you for that? That's not your fucking fault.
I know, man.
But he denied it. Once you deny the insurance,
Yeah, they're
dog,
like,
that they
"What we
fucking
supposed
get
to
you. Yeah.
We offered it to you. I mean,
Yeah.
You should have paid the $48 a day. Hopefully, they would have covered this.
I think that night was when we did the hot tub tour. That was the Tinder night, hot tub tour night.
We come back.
like 4 buckets
This
night.
resort for real has so many hot
So
tubs,
many.
and we've already hit a couple. You know, the hot ones around our.
We had to
room,
test
you know
them
what I'm
out.
saying?
We missed the big one though. We didn't find that one until that night, didn't we? The double
think so.
decker
Yeah,
into the
there's-
pool.
Yeah.
There's an infinity hot tub. There's a rent waterfall hot tub. There's so many we have to find, and all we got is a map, and it's like January or February. It's not very warm.
Oh,
It's
it was
cold
cold.
as
My
fuck.
feet were
So we
so
can't-
cold. I forgot the
cold as
concrete.
fuck.
Yeah, the concrete
Oh
is
my
You
freezing.
God.
can barely walk.
So in between hot tubs, it's freezing.
We're like tiptoe running.
You're like running. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
trying to get there as fast as you can.
We're like
man.
hyping up each other up. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. And then we're just running from hot tub to hot tub to hot tub, doing a hot tub tour, meeting new people. We
Yeah,
met that one
there was
dude.
some cool people down
There was a
there.
guy
Yeah.
smoking a cigar.
That
ashing
one
that
real
bitch.
estate
cigar.
broker or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, he was ashing that bitch in the hot tub.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck. He
The
had
hot tub
so
was-
much money, bro.
Bigger than this studio.
Yo, that
though.
hot tub was huge. It was like the size of a pool you'd find in someone's
Yeah,
backyard.
For real.
Hot. And I'm out here
Hot
just
as
checking
shit.
all the
105,
temps. We're
baby.
comparing temps of all the hot tubs in the whole. in
The
whole
one
resort.
overlooking the infinity one overlooking the mountains, the foggy one.
That was the
that
best
one
one.
was so
Well, that one was
sick.
so sick, but
I liked it. Was
always
that the
think-
round one?
We had a bottle
I
of
think
sweet
so.
tea filled with Fireball. We were just passing it around. It looked like we're just sharing a
Yeah.
fucking
A
sweet
bottle of
tea.
water.
Just sharing a peak tea or something. Ooh, here you go. I think we even offering it to other people, like out of a strange bottle. You want this?
I think we did do it.
I think we gave a couple Fireball shots
Yeah,
out.
to a certain group we did. Yeah. It was like
That
it was like two
the
two
best
girls and a dude or something.
Yeah.
Or something, you know,
they left right after.
Lucky man.
We ran a couple people out of some hot tubs. So I don't care.
get the fuck out.
Oh,
Yeah, get the fuck
That's
out.
our
We're in
hot
here.
tub for the next 30 minutes, bitch.
We're enjoying this view.
Yeah.
So what if it's the farthest from
Y'all
our
are just
room?
NPCs. Fuck away from here.
Yeah.
Did we
shout out
count
to
how much
everybody.
Fireball we went through?
I think it was in the 90s.
I know
we didn't
that
quite
night.
crack 100.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I know we bought the big bottle. We got like two,
See, I was only counting mini shots. I
2 or
think.
3 buckets, I think. Because we went through like a fifth. It was either a fifth or a gallon that we got at one of the stores. The one that had all the sick ass the glass stuff. They had like the dragon
They had
and,
that,
and
yeah,
the
the
Thompson
samurai,
machine
they had a-
gun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
They had all that
yeah.
like cool shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was right in Sedona, right outside Sedona,
Yeah.
where you go. There's like a little.
That was on the way to the
right there.
hike, I think.
Yeah,
So we had to
they
pass
have,
that and go up.
There was.
Yeah, they had samurais. They had 2 samurai
That was
bottles.
sick. Yeah.
ready.
so crazy.
That shit was so.
Shout out Sedona.
Yeah, we
I
ran
really
through
love
some
that place.
fireballs.
Let's
That
go
That
back.
just-
I will go back.
That
I
trip,
love
to
it.
Sedona.
I think that's the best trip I've ever been on.
Probably
so
so.
good.
Was
Like,
that one.
anyways, like let's end that story because the ending's the craziest part. When even though we went through all of that
Oh,
stuff,
I forgot we foreshadowed.
go drive back to the hotel or to the airport in Phoenix where we turn
2-hour
our car.
drive.
We're ready to get on our return flight.
Ready to
Whole
fly
time.
home.
Whole
5
time,
hours.
my phone
Your
ain't
app is
updating.
tripping.
My app
Yeah.
won't update to give us our tickets. So I finally meet a dude and we're trying to get through security and he says, "Oh boys, y'all need to go downstairs." And he says it very serious like that. And I was like, "Fuck." We get down there, they don't even have that flight no more. They're like,
Canceled
Before
it
that,
because Nashville was experiencing icy weather.
bro,
Or so
before
they
that,
fucking claim.
there's a sign that says Frontier charges like $100 an hour for customer service or some
"Oh
shit.
yeah, something
You gotta
stupid."
pay to talk to them about
So
your
I'm like,
flight.
damn, I can't even ask these people a question.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I walk up and I say, "If I ask y'all a question, is it gonna cost me anything?" They said, "No, hurry up." I said, "Okay, I have this
Rude.
ticket right here and this blah 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 blah." They said that flight has been canceled. We got another one in like 2 days. We're like,
Yeah, it
"What
was
the
when I think it was
fuck?"
Monday. They
Yeah.
didn't have one till Wednesday
Yeah.
morning or some
and we
shit.
couldn't wait.
And we
Yeah.
just returned our rental car. So
At this
we're just
point,
there.
all your boys got jobs. All your boys got fams.
and we are
It ain't.
ready to go.
Yeah.
We are already mentally ready. So then we're talking about it, what we're gonna do, and then my boy Kev comes up.
I
with
just
a
booked
plan.
a car.
Let's-
Boom.
Kev was like, "Let's get a Tahoe."
Let's
I'm
just
like,
get
let's
something
get
to
the
drive
same minivan I just bought.
Yeah. And that was a good
It
call.
was the move. For
It was a
sure.
good
I was
ass
like,
call.
the Tahoe's
Oh,
gonna be like $14 or 14 gallons of, I don't know. I was like,
Yeah.
the gas is
14
gonna be
miles
way
a
more
gallon
expensive
on
in
gas,
the Tahoe than
yeah.
if we take the van.
Yeah.
I didn't even consider the comfort. And we took this very basic Sienna, super basic,
Mm-hmm.
best whip we could have
So
imagined.
fucking comfortable.
So cool. Cloth seats. We was in there. The back seat completely laid flat like a bed. Kevin back there
We
doing
was rotating
meetings and shit.
beds.
I remember that. Oh, my
Oh, I did
God.
have a couple meetings. Yeah,
We just drove straight back from Phoenix. It's like 24 hours.
Yeah, it was a full day.
Straight here. I don't remember much of that trip. Not like I was wasted or nothing like that. It was just such a smooth, relaxing trip. The hardest thing was like finding a bathroom.
It was super zen. Yeah.
Yeah, and was a
And we experienced some of the worst bathrooms I've ever fucking seen in
That
Texas.
one was crazy.
The one in Texas
Yeah.
was fucking trash.
Yeah,
bro.
what's going on in Texas?
It was like a brick building. It wasn't even a finished bro. It was like cinder block building. It had the shitty wooden door attached to it, fucking hanging off. You go in there, the water faucet's leaking constantly. It's just spraying all over the place. Dirty ass fucking toilet.
That was a good trip, though.
It was a crazy bathroom. But yeah.
The drive back was
The
crazy.
drive back
'cause
was
you
a
went,
part of the trip because
you went
it
through
was
like
so
4
good,
different
man.
biomes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it was nuts how much
We went
nature
through
changed.
So many states.
Took us, what, 31 hours?
I think with stops, it was around like 30. It was like 28 or
30.
something.
Would do it again.
Yeah.
We'd do it again.
That
We
one,
would
I would
go
do
to
it the
Sienna.
same way.
I would do that
drive
whole
back
trip
and all.
the whole exact same way
Yeah.
again.
No doubt.
Even keeping all my memories. I'd be like, fuck, this is so sick.
It was
I know
so
what's about
good.
to happen. It's so sick.
Yeah, like-
Kevin's about to call every place he can think of and ask if they got crab legs, and if they don't, he's gonna hang up. And he did.
We did
Yeah,
find the
we did.
one spot.
And-
Damn, I forgot. I dropped
Bro,
like
and
300 on crab
They had
legs.
like
Thanks, buddy.
it was also like a sushi place, but then we were like, let's just get a couple rolls. Every roll was like,
Oh, they were
this
giant. They were
long,
like burritos.
and it was
Yeah,
for real.
they-
Like they fried a burrito and put it on your plate, and I was like, holy
And it
fuck,
was
we got way
fire.
too much sushi.
Yeah, we really did, bro.
Them crab
We
legs.
ate most of it,
that
though.
restaurant was
Them crab
crazy.
legs and that Russian lady or whatever she
Yeah,
was.
she
came
was
up to
cool
me.
as
She's like,
fuck.
she just started cussing right away. We were like, yes, we're in the right spot.
We're here. Yup.
She's like, the first words I learned was, fuck you, motherfucker. Something like that. You remember that? And it was to like tell somebody that wronged her. That when she finally got up, she wanted to know how to say, fuck you, motherfucker. And I like, I respect you, lady. She said, teach me one thing. I want to learn one thing only. But other than that, I think
Man.
that's all the boys' trips. We've gone on some work trips.
Say to Jacksonville was cool. That was like a
Jacksonville.
baby boys trip.
That was a work trip because we had to
Me,
go
you, and
clean
Dustin.
carpet, and Kevin rode with us down there.
Hell yeah.
That one was fun as hell, dude.
I was shit. That's the drunkest I ever got. Just Fireball, bunch of Fireball
Damn.
for no reason. Again, filling up other bottles with Fireball.
Yeah,
putting
water
in my
bottles.
pocket,
They
taking them
kept
down to
floating
the
away
beach.
in the ocean.
Yeah, Kevin is at like has a meeting, so me and Dustin have to leave the room because me and Dustin are supposed to work 2 days. We're there for 3. Me and Dustin get the job done on day 1, so we have a whole second day free. But Kevin has to work that day,
I got to put like 4 or 5 meetings in.
so we had to leave the hotel room while he's up there working. No problem. It's a beach. There's a pool.
Oh, yeah,
The pool's crazy.
The pool,
The pool's
yeah, it's got a
insane.
walk through like cave. It's
Yeah.
got a waterfall.
Damn.
Like,
Yeah, we got a
It's
balcony, like overlooking the pool or the ocean. There's a restaurant there. Everything we need's right there. It's not a big deal.
yeah.
Me and Dustin we fill up this. It's a body armor, body IV or something like that. Is what it's
Mhm.
called. It's basically like Gator Light. We fill up that bottle. We take it down to the ocean. I'm just drinking it every time I put it in my pocket. The wave hits, it pops up, it goes up. I'm like, oh,
Oh,
hell
shit,
yeah.
I almost lost it. Let me take a drink.
Grab it, take a sip, put it back in my pocket.
Yeah.
So many
And
times.
then waves is constant.
I'm just drunk. I'm drunk. And then Kevin comes out. I'm wasted. He gets in the water with us. Give him a couple shots. You know what I'm saying?
Had to catch
Somehow, his glasses fall off. A wave hits, his glasses
Yep.
fall off. This is the craziest shit.
And
ever.
they're gone.
In the ocean.
There's
They're-
no
we're in
finding
the
them.
middle of
In
the ocean.
Everybody's
And we're
lost
deep.
some
We're
glasses.
like neck deep.
Yeah, everybody's
we're
lost
out.
some glasses in the ocean.
Yeah, we're
before.
out.
We've been there. We were like, oh,
Mia just lost hers.
they're gone. I'll find them when I'm there.
Yeah, you need to go to the beach and get them, bro.
So I'm drunk. I'm so drunk I can barely walk. The smallest waves knocking me over. So we're just having fun in the water. I'm letting it blow me around, right? We start walking toward the beach. Wave knocks me over. I come up like that drunk. In my hand, Kevin's glasses. I fell on his glasses.
And this is
in
like,
the ocean.
crazy, bro.
And
it's
That's
like-
fucking crazy.
and it's
for
like
real.
30 feet
Yeah.
from where I dropped
And
them.
minutes
Like
later,
we're way
so many like.
Yeah, it's
I'm just-
it's insane. It was so fucking.
That's the
crazy.
luckiest motherfucker I've ever met,
They
bro.
were like, what? And they were slightly bent, but nothing crazy. And
I pretty much, as soon as I dropped them, I was like, "It's over."
I didn't.
They're gone.
I think we all were just like, well, we'll look a little bit,
Like,
but
yeah,
there ain't
it's
no.
gone.
Because as soon as some glasses fall off in the beach, they're gone.
That's
it.
That's
It's
happened to me
over.
100 times.
Yeah,
I've never once found.
and it was
them.
like 10 minutes later or some shit, and they just
this
stumbled
fall
on
on
them.
them.
Bro.
I fell on them. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
It was so insane.
It was for real, like, boy, he was knocking me over, knocking me over. Ugh.
That's what I'm saying about that. Is like,
I pulled him up. I didn't even look. I was like, I got him, bro. Don't even worry about it. I got him.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you knew.
I knew it. We were just
The
like,
universe
all of us.
was y'all's that
Yeah.
day. It was the universe was putty in your hands.
then my boy hit a well-deserved nap for
Yep.
the reset,
Then we go to the pool.
so we could round two.
I'm like, I can't do the pool. I'm upstairs.
Yep.
I'm upstairs. Taking a nap. During that nap, Chastity called me, talked for like 12 minutes on the phone. I don't remember none of it.
You were just right, buddy.
Yeah, you was
That's right.
She was like, I could tell something was wrong with
perfect
you.
enough to not let her know, but
Oh,
tune her out.
Totally found his glasses.
Man, that's what I'm saying about Florida, though, bro. It's an 8-hour drive. Like we could do like a Friday to Sunday. It's nothing. Like it's nothing.
We'll hop in the whip. We'll drive my truck.
Like-
It won't cost nothing. And if there's charging at the hotel, it literally won't cost anything. I got 320,000 points right now.
We could get a shitty hotel, spend $50 a night each on it or something. Like
Yep.
$200. We could have a little vacay beach.
We
trip
don't have to have a
for the
balcony.
boys.
Yeah, we do.
It's preferable, but
Well, I mean, we can just
we
walk out
hitting
to the
vapes.
parking lot. Fuck it. I'll do it.
I've
That
done
was a
it.
sick one.
I've done it, bro.
That was the last. When was that? That was like
That was like
last fall or last like.
spring, I think. I think it was in like April or something. That sound right?
And then we hit Sedona. It
It
was like
in like February.
February
or something.
24 or
I think it
23.
was 23.
See, it's been too long.
Been way too long. We
It's
ain't
been
been on a
too
boys
long.
trip in a long
So
time.
we ain't hit one this year at all, have we?
No.
That's a sin.
Check the group chat. I've been asking.
Well, we gotta.
We all been asking. How we all asking, but ain't nothing
I
coming.
also haven't had a work trip this year either.
Yeah, we've all been on personal vacations this year.
I want a boy
I've had
vacation.
that trip to Oregon. Insert photos, videos here. Then
On
Cam
the
just
Patreon.
got back from Florida. Obviously, he's still in his beach bum attire. Tell us what you did down there.
You know. Yeah, what it was. I didn't mean to do that.
He got so drunk, it's still.
Bloody hell.
I didn't. It was pretty chill. Have y'all ever body surfed before, or like bodyboarded, or whatever the fuck
Uh-uh.
it's called?
No.
Oh, dude.
Not
me,
seriously.
me and Mia figured that shit out.
Oh yeah.
The last day we figured it out, dude. We would get out. Oh, I meant to show y'all too. I got my first carpet burn of like 10 years now, because I ain't had one since I really quit
He
skating
was
hard.
drunk and falling over.
No, I wasn't even drunk today. We were body surfing really, but I like had a okay buzz. But
Feeling it.
the way the ocean is out there, so
What
it's
else
like
is set up.
the beach. You know, the beach is it's a real gradual, slow. You get into it, and then it kind of dips down to like 3 feet deep. Probably you're probably
it's
almost
in like shelves.
you're almost
kinda,
hit, yeah. And then you get out of that, and it's back to like a foot deep for
yeah.
like a little while, and then it drops off really to get like real deep.
Yeah.
So the good waves they start forming like right after that shelf of like the 3-4 foot deep water. So we would like come in and ride basically a wave, probably like 60 feet in. Like we figured the shit out, dude.
Hell yeah.
But while I was learning though, we would end up riding a little bit, and I'd land in that like 1 foot, and
Shallow
I'd just be
part, yeah.
scraping my
Oh,
knees
yeah.
across the sand. That shit hurt.
Sandpaper ladies.
Yeah, but yeah, dude, we figured out the wave shit. We did that for probably like 3 hours straight.
Hell
Just
yeah.
fucking like, you just like jump. The secret is you got to get into the wave, like you got to get into this part right
crest.
before it breaks.
Yeah.
You got to get into like the curve part,
crest.
and it just like pushes you the whole way with it.
The crest.
And it's so fun. But yeah, we had like one full beach day. The next day we did a half beach day, and then it started raining. So then we went to the aquarium and we went shopping.
Yeah.
Aquarium was surprisingly small up there.
Oh yeah.
We went through
Really?
we went through the
On the
whole
beach?
we went through the whole thing in like 2 hours. And like we went pretty slow. We even stopped and watched like a 10-minute movie thing they had in
What
there
the
and like
hell?
all kind of shit.
That's crazy.
Literally the one in Gatlinburg's is like 5 times as big.
Yeah, shout out Ripley's.
For real, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
The
like-
one in Baltimore is huge.
Is it?
Bro. Yeah. I love
Well, they
it's-
have quite
it's a good one.
They have a
honestly.
bunch out there. We went to Charleston's. Myrtle Beach
Mm.
has their own. I'm wondering, it might be bigger because it's more touristy.
Okay, yeah.
But we hit the aquarium. We hit like this fort. Like there's some old fort up there. We did like a tour of the fort and saw like all the.
Sumter.
Yeah, maybe we
just
saw
guessing.
the.
I
I
think
don't know.
it's
We
it.
saw all the. We saw all the historical shit. We went to eat. Went shopping. One other sick thing they do got in Charleston, they got Market Street, I think is what it's called.
Okay.
And it's like, so it's 2 one-way roads, so they're going like this, and then the whole strip down the middle is like this permanent tent, and then it just has a bunch of vendors on each side, like all the way down.
Oh,
So it's like
shit.
there's a person
That's
that
cool.
sells paintings, some lady makes shoes, there's a candy shop, there's like a fucking coffee shop in there.
Damn.
There's a glass blowing guy. It's just like a bunch of cool little like shops for like half a mile.
And like you just
Damn.
don't get out of your car or like what?
Yeah, you got to park and like there's all
Okay,
kind of
you
park. It's
walk
like
through.
Nashville downtown
Okay,
basically.
okay.
You got to pay fucking $800 to park, and then
Hell yeah.
you it actually wasn't that bad. It was like $9 an hour, and then it caps out after 3 hours. So
Mm.
even if you stay all day, it's only like $30
Yeah.
bucks.
Oh,
but,
yeah,
um,
that's nice.
Yeah, it was cool. And then the outside, they got all the shops, like the touristy, like $5 T-shirts and like all that shit. So we had a couple of those. I got me a little shot glass for the collection.
Nice.
But yeah, we did that. That's where I ate and gave the lady the fat tip. And then we went back, and then
He gave us some money too.
Hey.
Oh, also our hotel had a rooftop pool on it. So we were in that. The girls
shit,
was-
that's cool.
Yeah, they were fucking with
Damn.
that pretty heavy. They was in the pool pretty heavy.
That's so sick. I noticed when I was booking our hotel in South Carolina that a lot of the hotels had the outdoor pool. So I was like, hell yeah, they must have some good weather there.
Yeah. You know, crazy enough, it was supposed to rain every single day. Like when we got there,
And
we're
it
like,
didn't.
this vacation's fucked. And then it ended up only raining off and on, like maybe an hour or two each day.
That's how it is at
Nice.
the
Like
beach.
their
it
weather
seems,
was
though.
real
Yeah,
crazy.
the beach weather's it's real. It changes
Oh.
quick.
The other thing I wanted to tell y'all about, they have a it's called VFW. It's like the Veteran Foreign Wars building or something like that.
Mhm.
Like you have to be in the military to get in there, I think.
Damn.
But they have live bands every night, and it sounded literally like Rock Band, like or Guitar Hero. Like you know how the crowd and like how the guys sound, like it's
Yeah.
like it's like a offbeat like classic rock band kind of thing. That's exactly what the crowd and the band sounded like the whole time.
What if
That's
you look
great.
out the window,
It's fun.
somebody's playing guitar?
Yeah, like 3 nights straight, like the crowd perfectly, like after every chorus or something like that, they're like, "Woo, yeah!" Like they're cheering at the perfect like Guitar Hero kind of moments.
You even hear
It
the
was
dun,
so
dun, dun, dun,
crazy.
dun,
That's
dun.
wild.
Yeah.
Song loading up.
Yeah, it was so wild. But it was
Nice.
cool. Like we were literally like half the time, not half, I don't know, probably a good amount of time. We would be on the rooftop pool, and you could see the band because they were right next door.
Y'all were
So we could like
chilling.
watch the band. They could swim. We would just
Nice.
sit up there and drink. It was a cool vibe, man.
That's really cool, man.
Yeah. Isle of Palms, expensive. Oh, they also, do I got the picture? As I was telling y'all about, like they got one Mexican, one ice cream shop. They also have one breakfast spot. It's
Damn.
open till 3 p.m. every day though. So you
That's a
know,
lunch spot.
if you drink late and like you don't wake up till noon, you can still get breakfast. This place had the
A
biggest
nooner?
the biggest biscuit. Oh, you can't even tell from the photo. But this biscuit right here,
That's a home style biscuit.
I'm telling you, was like this. It's like this big.
Ah,
Like
damn.
so fat. It's insane.
That's a big biscuit.
I would have loaded that whole bit.
It was
whole
the
plate
biggest
on that
biscuit
thing.
I've ever seen. It was
Damn.
fucking crazy.
I would have layered that up.
Gravy. Plenty
Oh, I
of
did.
gravy on
I had
that
the
shit,
whole
bro.
platter, dog.
All right, guys, I gotta pee. We've
Okay.
been talking for like an hour.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we got
we're
a
like
good
an
one.
hour
We was
10.
gonna make it a quickie. And it
What do
wasn't.
y'all
Yeah.
think?
Put the whole thing in.
Hey,
You know.
I always do, baby. I always do.
Tell us about your vacation. Where should the boys go this year? Because these pussies in the group chat won't ever book nothing.
I'll book something right now.
I done told.
We got a separate group chat. Let's book something in that.
Yeah, true.
If you want in that group chat, join our Patreon.
$3 tier.
$3
You can
yeah,
come on.
The
$3
top
for
tier,
that
actually.
shit.
What's the top
Yeah,
tier?
5, I think.
$5. We'll put you in the group chat.
You could be on the group chat.
On me, I will.
on
You
my,
could be with
on
us
my
at
mama.
the
On my
next
soul.
boys trip.
On my
Making memories.
soul. Oh man, that'd be funny. Get in the group
That
chat.
would be so clown.
On my soul, put you in the group chat. All right, y'all got anything else? I don't
Nope.
want to rush the pod,
Okay.
but
No, I think we're good.
we got a little over an hour.
Until
and I
next
got-
time.
Later, gang. Love you.
Spin y'all to the wall.